Good morning, Stampers, and thank you for joining me today. This is Laura Buechler of Inky Fingers Papercrafting, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Nanaimo, BC. And this is the video that I've been waiting 6 weeks to share with you because I want to take you on a tour of the 2019 annual catalog. But I couldn't do that until after June 4th, and that day has finally arrived. I'm so excited to show this beautiful catalog to you. Stampin' Up! Has really been listening to the customers and demonstrators this past year, and they've put all the feedback to really good use with this new annual catalog. So I want to show you a few things to help you get the very most out of this wonderful resource. Now first, I want you to notice that the catalog is slimmer, which makes it easier and less expensive to mail. More importantly for customers, Stampin' Up! Has made improvements to their layout, making sure that products such as embossing folders and designer series papers are shown with enough detail to help you really see the product. Let's first check out the page of embossing folders. So the embossing folders here on page 198, you can see there are 3 folders per row. Now I have the same page from last year's catalog, where we had 4 per row. See how much bigger the photos are now and how much more detail you can see? I so appreciate that. The pictures are that much bigger and you can really see what these embossing folders are all about. Similarly with the designer series paper. Now last year with the designer series paper, we had these coordinating cardstock packs that would go along with each DSP. Now I'm really sad to say goodbye to the cardstock packs. They have not carried that concept over into this new annual catalog. But what I'm not sad about is that we can now see more details of the designer series paper, because that can go all the way across the page and we can see every single piece of that beautiful paper. So let's do a comparison here. Let's see. Look at how much smaller this is compared to this. So you can really see that well. Now, even when we look at the designer series paper within the product suite, let me show you this. Here's what last year's layout looked like with the Wild About You paper, Animal Expedition. And here's what it looks like with this year's catalog layout. I don't know, which one of these pictures helps you make a decision more easily? This one for my money. I love it. You can see that graphic is so much bigger and we can really see every single piece of that beautiful paper. Also, overall, there are fewer products in this catalog, so new stampers are not going to feel overwhelmed when receiving it. In fact, last year's catalog was 241 pages. This year's catalog is 212. Even with all those bigger, beautiful pictures with more detail, they've managed to make it a more compact and useful tool for all of us. So let's have a look at the table of contents. Right away, you're going to see that every product suite is listed in the table of contents, and you can also notice the icons for bundles. You can always get 10% discount on bundles, and this icon for new. So when you're looking through the catalog and you see either of these icons, you'll know what they mean. When we turn over to page 4, that's the start of the bundle index. So every bundle is listed here graphically. You'll see a sample created with each one. And I'll show you something even better. For example, the Daisy Lane bundle is on page 23. And when you turn to that page, it'll show different samples. So there's that much more inspiration available for you. Now let's take a look at one of the product suites. Notice that every product suite has a 3-page layout. It starts with this 2-page layout, and when you turn over the page, there's another page full of information. This gives us lots of room to see inspiring samples and all the product details. And notice that on this sidebar, you get lots of information on each item. For each item included in that suite, there's a small graphic. There's the item number and the price, and then the page number to where to go to see the full product details. Also new this year is the ability to order the entire product suite with one item number. Isn't that brilliant? That item number will get you everything shown here in this sidebar. And every suite in the catalog has an information page like this. Here's another feature that I think is really cool. Stampin' Up! Is making it easier for us to find the products that we love. Check out page 43, which features the Stitched All Around stamp set. Now, if you love the look of the stitching used in this set, there's a whole list of products on this page that have that look. If you love the look of stitching, check out all these dies. It shows you the title of the dies, the item number, the price, and then the page to go look them up. Similarly, page 80 features a distinctive stamp set. Healing Hugs. If you love the textured 3D look of distinctive stamps, this is the page for you, because at the top of the page is a list of every single distinctive stamp in the catalog. Again, the titles, the item numbers, the prices, and then the page on which to find them. Now, throughout the catalog, you're going to find so much useful information within the fine print. For example, take a look at the first frost set on page 140. Beginner stampers are going to want to know that this stamp set requires the use of clear blocks C, E, G, and H. Every stamp set in the catalog is going to tell you in the fine print which blocks it coordinates with. You can also see within the graphic, oh, I'm bonking my tripod here, sorry for the shakiness. You can see within the graphic that some of the stamped images are outlined in gray versus these ones that are not. So if you look closely in the fine print, it will tell you that gray means that it coordinates with the frosted bouquet dies. And it tells you what page number you can find those dies on, which is page 193. And the reverse is also true. If you happen to be looking through the dies section and you find one that you really like, check out the fine print where it's going to tell you what stamp set it coordinates with and the page number you can find it on. Here's another example. Page 105 shows the Happy Tales stamp set and the 9 Lives stamp set. You can see that some of the images are outlined in yellow. And in the fine print, it tells us the yellow outline means it coordinates with a punch, and it tells us what page to find that punch on. However, if you happen to be looking at those punches, notice that the fine print does not tell you that it coordinates with a stamp set. That's only on the dies, and it doesn't appear on the punches. Next, I want to talk to you about the color listings, which start on page 162. Stampin' Up! Has 5 color families: neutrals, brights, subtles, regals, and the in colors. The in color collections rotate in and out every 2 years, while the other colors, called the core colors, stay around longer. As you spend more time with Stampin' Up's amazing color collections and fall in love with their terrific selection and coordination, you'll want to order various products in various colors. This year, Stampin' Up! Has made that easier by carrying the printed colors across the row on the catalog pages for the color collections. So when you want to order the ink pad for Pear Pizzazz, it'll be so easy for you to see exactly what number that is. There are just a few more important pages I want to highlight for you. First, on page 204, it talks about the benefits of hosting a Stampin' Up! Party. You already know how fun it is to create craft projects and learn new techniques. If you host your own party, you can share that fun with your friends and earn free exclusive products for yourself. This chart on page 205 shows you the rewards you can earn with a qualifying party. The exclusive host sets shown on the following pages can only be earned by hostesses with a qualifying party. They can't be ordered any other way. And by the time you've reached this section of the catalog on page 208, you might have a wish list as long as your arm. And if that's the case, you might want to consider joining my team as a demonstrator. You get to build your business in a way that works for you while enjoying fun perks and resources, creative inspiration, and a 20% discount. A starter kit costs $135 and includes $165 worth of products that you choose. If you're interested in this option, or if you have questions, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this catalog tour. If you don't have a copy of this gorgeous catalog yet, please drop me a line and let me know. And drop me a comment below and let me know what you think. What was your favorite part of the catalog? What part would you like to know more about? If there's anything specific that you want to learn about, please let me know. Remember, you can find lots of information on my website, inkyfingers.ca, and you can buy all of the beautiful products that you see inside this catalog, and you'll find project tutorials, current promotional details and catalogs, my local workshop schedule, and the sign up for my monthly email newsletter. If you're watching this on YouTube, I want to let you know that I have a Facebook page under Inky Fingers Papercrafting where you can join a weekly card sketch challenge and win a prize from me. If you place an order, please use the current Hostess code, which you can find on my website, because everyone who uses that code will get a free gift from me. And if you'd like to earn your own Hostess rewards, all you need to do is place an order of over $200 or contact me and we'll start planning your own virtual or in-home party. Drop me a line for more details. Have a great day, everyone, and happy stampin'. Bye.